Clean stalls with me while I tell you about my horse trailer catching on fire. And while I cleaned stalls at this rodeo, I was able to get the horses in the stock pens because the rodeo was over, which was super nice. They had all this space. Okay, now to the story. It is 6 a.m. and we are trying to get from Starkville, Mississippi to Jackson, Mississippi for Slack in Jackson, and it is that same day. So we got up super early to go, and my mom and I were following behind my dad and the big trailer in my little truck. And we don't normally have my little truck. We're normally all in the same truck and trailer, but just how some stuff worked out, my little truck happened to be here. So I was riding with my mom in my little truck. We were following the big horse trailer, and we were not even 5 minutes down the road from the horse park whenever my back window of my big trailer fell. This has never happened before. I don't think it was a coincidence, but that back window fell and was kind of flopping around. So I called my dad and I'm like, hey, pull over. I got to get this window up. And so he's looking for a place to pull over, and I'm looking at the back tire right under that window, and there's some red sparks, but I couldn't tell if they were sparks. It's 6 a.m. It's dark outside, and there weren't very many of them. I was like, oh, maybe it's just the light reflecting some water dripping from our water hose. No. They were sparks. So he pulls right over for that window, and the second he stops, I see a ton of smoke rolling out from those tires. And I kid you not, I was out of this truck faster than I've ever been out of a truck in my life. Ran over, told my dad, hey, don't run me over. This thing's on fire. So once I relayed that message, I took off, got the ramp down as fast as I could. And thankfully, where we pulled off, there was like a spot for big trucks. So there was a good amount of room here. So I dropped the ramp as fast as I could, and there was smoke filling up the horse compartment. Like, it was so bad. It was full of smoke. I backed Dakota off as fast as I could, backed Kite off as fast as I could, and got them tied. Thankfully, a girl was still at the horse park and was able to pick me up before she went to the rodeo. Obviously, I was not about to make it to the rodeo. After a minute of being on the side of the road, it stopped smoking, and I do want to say I had just had my bearings packed. We have all the maintenance at all the miles we're supposed to, so this just happened. But it was not our fault. We had literally just checked everything. Thanks to Delaney Siebert, all the horses made it back to the horse park safely. Huge shout out to her, and I want to thank everyone that reached out to help me. I really, really appreciate it, and we got the trailer to the shop and were able to get home. So if anybody would like to send me a new axle, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, bye.